Hey world, welcome. Hopefully I have enough service here, but I am at the commercial airline graveyard. There are multiple graveyards in this at Pinal Airpark. So I'm just going to do a little bit of driving and holding of the tripod so that you can get a pretty good idea of where I'm at. These parts and pieces of aircraft are kept here until the new fleet or the existing fleet, if they need parts and pieces of these, then they take them. So, pretty cool, huh? Thank you for saying where you're from, everybody that's coming in. What's up, Jeff Harold? Hey, Jamie McCoy. See some weather happening on the horizon, which is super exciting for a storm chaser like me. Check this out. That's a big plane. No guarantees on if my phone will overheat or not. It's about 108 degrees right now. But as far as the eye can see, there's aircrafts. Those don't have any markings on them anymore. I did see a bunch of Air Canada planes. I think that it's used as storage. So actually, I met somebody at the hotel I'm staying at who works here. And he was this airpark planes. Stand by. Thanks for joining. I am back at the boneyard. I would like to make it to the military boneyard at some point. Let's see. All right, let's go for a little drive, shall we? Whee! Sorry for the bouncy. Pretty cool though that these plates just don't go to waste, they actually reuse parts and pieces of them. Look at all of those American Airlines old planes, and then here's a fleet of the American Eagle planes. And I think that these look like they're just in storage. So, for example, right now, the pandemic, there's not a huge amount of aircraft in rotation. So, I believe that they store them here, which is kind of cool and fun. Let's just get out and go for a little walk. It is 110 degrees, as you can see, right? My tripod's too big for my car. Right? I can't even show you. It's too big for my car. There, 110. So I'm gonna roll this window up. Let's take a step outside, shall we? And then there's an old aircraft over there. So you can see all of these fleets. I'm not sure if they're still in use, but that's pretty cool. Looks like maybe there's a fire in the distance. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oops. Nope. There we go. Okay. I can't. Phone won't overheat, so I apologize if it does. But see all these planes? This is where I was parked the other night. Whew, it's a warm one. So over there, they've got a bunch of Canada Air Canada, flights, planes, and I think that they are just keeping them running. I saw some turned on when I drove by earlier. Yeah, these look like they're still good. And they're just being stored here. So they do have a runway. Okay, all right. They have a runway, and I did see a big commercial aircraft land while I was getting ready for the stream. But that's pretty cool, huh? Whew. Pants were a bad choice. But you never know. Look at all those planes back there. There's a lot of planes. Parts and pieces of aircraft are over there. And then obviously this is a fleet of American planes. Thumbs up, thank you. Okay, let's keep driving. Because the more that I'm in the car, the less likely my phone will overheat. There we go. Sorry about the noise. Let's see. Thanks for joining me in the middle of the day, everybody. Short notice, I know. Here we go. Boink. Okay, so we're just gonna go for a little ride here. Tilt it on your vents. Yeah. I have to take it off the tripod. This is how I drive with. Right there. These are magnets. This is how my phone is held whenever I'm driving. Yeah, it would only work for a temporary. It's just an iPhone, you know? There you go. I apologize for the noise, everybody. I guess my mic is here, so there we go. Stand by. Stand by for all call. You guys still here? Reconnecting? Everybody here? Yes. Let's see. This sucks out here. Might be better if I just video and then just post it. Okay, so here's a bunch of Air Canada planes up there. You'll see them here shortly. Wow, bopping around. Cactus. Hold on, let me get out. Those beautiful cumulus nimbus clouds. And so some of those have been started. Ooh, I need to stay away from this. Pretty cool, huh? So looks like there's a big 757 over there. I don't even know if they still, I guess the American fleet stopped flying those. A bunch of Air Canada flights or planes over there, their fleet. A bunch of them here. And so I guess they just store their fleet here in down times or off times. Pretty cool. That Rouge plane just landed, actually. Don't be jealous, Kyle Rushing. You could come here too. Okay, I can tell the phone's about to shut down because it's super hot. Look at the clouds. Ah, I want to chase, but I would rather be here than chase. Ah. Such is life. C'est la vie. Ooh. I haven't checked radar in at least 15 minutes, but it's coming in hot and heavy over here. So yeah, let's keep driving. There's a bunch more. I think. Pull this in. Thanks for popping out, everybody. I know it was kind of short notice. If the service isn't great, I apologize. Let's see here. Francisco Charles, that's cool that you're free to work, come and go anywhere you please to go. Yeah, self-employment is pretty cool for that. You definitely don't make the money that you would if you were in corporate world until you really establish yourself, which is totally a trade-off that I'm willing to accept and happily have accepted. I've been self-employed for about 5 years now. So yeah, there's a ton of aircraft Sorry it's so bouncy, everybody. There's a bunch more up here. Except I think you can see this partially from the highway, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, so let me slow down. So over here, there's some jet turbine engines, or turbine, depending on your pronunciation. See these wrapped parts right there? Those are, I believe those are parts and pieces of engines. So they call it the boneyard. So if a plane needs a swap out of a whatever that is, then they'll get it. Thank you very much. It's not sure if it's figured out completely, but it's definitely been a building process, but I'm more happy now than I have been probably ever in my work, regardless of my income at this moment. Thank you very much for the congratulations. That is a big airplane. It looks like an Airbus. Let's pull off. Oh, the weather's so super sexy that direction. Oh, it's sexy that direction too. Okay. So there are a few more places up here, but it is all restricted. So on my way out of here, I'm just gonna do a quick drive-by, literally and figuratively. There's some parts and pieces. Okay, so it's hard to see on this tiny little iPhone. And I would drive back here, but it's restricted and I'm not looking to get, you know, arrested or shot. But I can pull off right here. So there's nothing wrong with this, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's worth taking a picture with my actual mirrorless right here, because that's pretty cool. That's right. I agree with that, Francisco. Yeah, look at those beautiful clouds and those cool airplanes. Obviously, that's what the whole purpose of coming here is. Okay, I definitely want to get on these storms. This has been a really lovely experience. Sorry it was so short, but I'm hoping to make it to the military boneyards here in the next couple of days, maybe. My friend Dan might be coming down from Phoenix to go with me. He's a super aviation nerd, so you should get the sign with aircraft in the background. Right, yeah, definitely. Right now, I really want to get on these storms, but thank you so much for watching, everybody. Share this video if you know anybody that wants to see what this looks like, just a brief overview. I would appreciate that very much. Thanks for joining. Hope everybody has a great rest of your Friday. And let's see. All right, and we're off.